The very first Senataur puppet was, I think,
half Briar Horse, half G.I. Joe.
It actually walked better than anything that followed.
Between Amber's puppet and Holloman's voice, that character had finally come to life years after inception.
Dolph Lundgren and Franco Nero were the main references for the proof of concept.
The first one ended up more like Dennis Wolfberg, the comedian.
But each iteration got closer.
The timeline, though, was really, really short.
The other finalists were cartoons they could digitally erase and redraw in a second.
We were over here starting fires, trying to make new heads in under 48 hours.
We'd shoot a couple scenes, one would finish a head even better than the last. Sometimes we'd reshoot, most times we just had to move on to make the deadline.
So the final proof of concept has shots from like 4 different generations of puppets.
For the pilot, Adam did fresh sketches, Cammie worked on the head, and Julie did the body with some help from Dr. Nick.
There was only ever one puppet for each character.
So when something broke, an eye or mouth,
you wanted to throw up because you knew how much time it would take to get back to this moment and how much farther behind you'd fall. We'd done some stop motion commercials, but puppets were quite different.
Very uncharted territory.
We were learning as we went, always improving, but literally evolving on screen. You can spend so much time building and lighting and preening and prepping.
Until you finally send it up and start rolling.
You're under the table, everything's coming together, you nail a scene through the coordinated effort of so many people. It just feels incredible.
That is magical.
I love the scenes that we've revisited with every generation. You get to see the influence of the artist whose hands it passes through, and those threads become Easter eggs in the pilot that only those of us who made it can fully appreciate. And now you.